Thank you to Teemu for sponsoring today's video. All of my wife's friends have been talking about this new app called Teemu, and finally, I've had a chance to see what they're all about. They reached out to me, told me to go onto their app, which was super easy by the way, and told me to pick out any $100 worth of fishing gear that I wanted. So I went on there, scrolled through a bunch of different items. I mean, they don't only have fishing gear, they have essentially anything that you'd be looking for, from phone accessories, appliances, clothes. If you guys haven't been on the app, you need to download it. Click the link down below after this video, and anyone who logs onto their app is going to receive $100 in coupons. Now, with that being said, let's check out and see what I've got from Teemu. This will be interesting. Wow, they actually managed to fit all of this into my bag. I didn't think they were going to be able to. This right here is a backpack that I selected, and the price was extremely reasonable. I mean, essentially, Teemu is like a much higher quality Wish. Let's go and open this up and check it out. This is not even really fishing related, but I still picked it out. I wanted to see if they would send it to me, and they did not disappoint. So we'll go ahead and take this out today. Nice looking backpack, nice, small and compact. Aha, some topwater frogs. Right here, we've got a 5-pack. Go ahead and check out the plastic. Yep, nice and soft. That's what you're looking for in a frog bait. You want to be able to compress the plastic down to get a nice quality hook set when you get that blow up. I've got this pike lure right here. Looks like a multi-jointed crankbait. I think they sent me a hat. Oh, a Bass Pro Shop hat. Okay. We'll go ahead and rock this today. I'm actually running low on hooks, so I went ahead and ordered their multi-pack of hooks, which I think is only like $2 or something crazy. Take a look at this. Open her up. Oh my gosh, dude. I literally got, this has to be 500 hooks. 500 hooks for $2. That is wild. Oh yeah, this is the item I was excited about. I think that they literally sent me 26 baits with a little tackle pouch right here. This cost me like 20 bucks. All right, look, dude, look at this. Look at all these freaking crankbaits in here. Holy bejesus. All right, let's open this up. Back in the old days, one of my favorite baits to use was the $1 spinner bait from Walmart, the Walmart special. Now we've got the $1 minnow bait or crankbait from Teemu. And we will test these on the water. It looks like a good bait. Silver and black, classic color. Now let's check the sharpness of the hooks. Do the old fingernail test right here. Just drag it. Oh dude, it's sticking. Look at that. It's sticking, it's digging into my fingernail. Look, I'll show you guys. Look at that. With minimal pressure. Dude, these are some sharp freaking hooks. I gotta be careful. I do not want to hook myself on any of this stuff right here. That would be bad. Dude, there's still so much in here. There are so many freaking baits in here. That is incredible. We've got a fishing lures kit from OPQ. I might have ordered too much stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I might have went a little overboard with the Teemu. I saw so many different items that were reasonably priced. I mean, essentially they're a steal, so I couldn't say no. And look at this box right here. I'm gonna open this up. Look, it's actually a 2-layer. I've actually never seen this before in a tackle tray. You open it up and it has 2 different layers. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And this is like just a little mini tackle box, a couple different styles of plastics. This looks like a starter box, I'd say, for a starter angler. It has everything you need. A couple crankbaits, 1 frog. It's got hooks. What is this thing right here? Let me see. I'm actually not sure what this is. I'm holding it in my hand. I still don't know what this is used for. Comment below, guys, what the heck this thing is. Got some beads, swivels, jig heads, even a couple spoons. Yeah, this is classic right there. All right, okay, it's pretty cool. All right, another mesh thing. All right, what do we got here? What is this? Oh, it's a little pouch here. Now, is anything in it here? Is this a minnow trap? No. I don't even know what this is, dude. Oh, you know what? This is actually, I didn't even order this, I'll be honest. This is a handing, enjoy. This is a live bait container. This is a portable live bait container. So what you can do, I think, is you can put your minnows, your crawfish, your leeches, you know, whatever in there, zip it up, throw it in the water, keep them alive, and attach it to a string. So this is like a live well. This is a mini bait live well. That's what this is. That's actually pretty neat. Extremely portable package right here. Look at that. Folds right up, size of my hand. All right. I'll give it to Teemu. They actually sent me items that I didn't even order, which is pretty cool. I did order these though. This is a Revenge Plopper topwater plopping bait. Quality, eco-friendly, and functionality. We will definitely put these to the test when we head out to the water momentarily. We have just a couple more items in here, including the most important items in here. First, we're gonna look at, got a Chatterbait style bait right here. Fire Tiger color. I think it's a 1/4 of an ounce, perhaps. All right. And now, last but not least, we have 2 reels right here. You know what? We've got a right-handed reel and we have I think a left-handed reel. They sent me 2 bait casting reels right here. Let's go ahead and open up this one first. This is a Soja Yilang casting reel. Bust her open. I'm gonna need to fish with one of these today. Oh my gosh, look at this, dude. This looks like a freshly wrapped car. The chrome color. Drag's already locked. Let's test out the drag. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of drag right here. I cannot even budge it. Pushing my thumb down. Is it clickable? All right, we have a non-clickable tension spool. That's okay for this price. That's perfectly reasonable. Let's do a, look at that. That is perfectly smooth. For this price reel, oh, I almost dropped it. For this price reel, that is incredibly smooth. Now let's test out the free spool right here. Lower this down. Oh, I was tightening it. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna do a free spool action. Yeah, look at that. That is what you want to see. Plenty of free spool. And that was actually, yep, got magnetic controls on the side. I think we're gonna run this one, but let's go ahead and take a look at the other one real quick. Also have the MA fishing reel. This is a, woo, almost dropped my camera. Camera stay. Last item in our Teemu fishing bundle here. We got a teal and orange reel. Magnetic controls on the side. Let's test out the spool handles. Wow, I think there might be a bearing in these. Dude, that's incredibly smooth on the side here. Let's check. Drag is perfectly locked down. Non-clickable tension knob again, which is perfectly reasonable, as I said, for this price point. I mean, these might be the best affordable reels that I've ever seen, but we're gonna actually have to put them to the test here. Check out the free spool here. Good free spool as well. So I can only fish with one of these today. Which one do I want to go with? You know what? I'm actually gonna go with this one, and I think we're gonna go BFS on these fish right here. This one's a little heavier. We'll save this for another day. We'll go with this guy right here. Give her a test. So we have a large assortment of tackle and gear from Teemu. I'm gonna clean all this up, get everything in that bag, and we're gonna head out into the river. Today's a wade fishing day. Things might get a little messy. Let's put the gear to the test and see what we can catch. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Ooh. Dude, not gonna lie, I can't tell you guys how happy I am to be in the water right now. Ah, Potomac River, that's a fish right there. Shallow, we're gonna fish downstream. I've never been over there, but I can pretty much guarantee there's there's at least a couple fish over that away. Got my $19 bait casting reel spooled up with 8-pound Guggen monofilament line, and I'm fishing my BFS bait casting reel, 7-foot 4-inch ultra finesse casting. This is rated for 2 to 8 pound line. I'm at the maximum. And now the only thing left is for us to select our first bait of the day. You know what, before I do that, let's just go over how I organized this $30 backpack. Water bottle right here, clippers right here. In the front, it's actually a phone pocket. Phone fits perfectly right there. I'm not sure if it's waterproof, we'll test it out. And here I've got my GoPro batteries, some extra line, got my glasses, and I've got my extra bait casting reel just in case something goes wrong. Front pocket, got the hooks, maybe do a little live bait fishing, who knows? And now, the meat and potatoes. Got my topwater baits, which I'm tempted to throw right now, I'm not gonna lie, but I really need to test out these guys right here. I was actually wrong. These are not $1 crankbaits. I'm sorry for lying to you. These are 50-cent crankbaits. Not these two. This cost me $26 for 56 baits. And I got the tackle box too. That's literally less than 50 cents a bait. I'm starting one of these. I just got to check out the action. I need to know. Now the question is, which one do I go with first? You know what? Oh, this guy right here. That's it. Whew, this one's speaking to me. Nice medium, small to medium sized bait. Should be perfect for creek fishing. Not gonna lie, y'all, I'm pretty hyped right now. This is my first app experience where I've ordered fishing gear. So we're just gonna attach this right to a snap right here. The fish shouldn't mind at all. Feels about 1/4 ounce. Little rattle in it. Now let's go ahead and set up the bait caster to my liking. I'm gonna set it to, see, it goes up to 5. Let's just go 3 right in the middle. Now to set the spool tension knob. You can actually hear that reel side to side play right there. You want to get rid of that completely. So as soon as that's gone, that's how I know the spool tension is set perfectly. I never touch it again. So we're just gonna keep tightening it just a little bit at a time. Perfect, right there. So now the bait should drop easily when I put it in free spool. Yep. We're gonna check the action of the bait first. I'm putting the water. I'm a little nervous here. This is a 50-cent crankbait. Let's get in the water for this. All right, 50-cent crankbait, guys. I'm gonna let you watch it with me. Do you see it? All right, it's moving, it's running. Dude, I can hear it. I can hear the rattle in the water. It's running perfectly true under the water right there. Now we're gonna go for a cast. Now let me just do a warm-up cast. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna go for a bomb. Here we go, here we go. Ah, no backlash, baby. That wasn't a full, oh, I got first cast. Oh, he got off. First freaking cast. You cannot make that up, my friends. First freaking cast with an $18 bait casting reel and a 50-cent crankbait. Holy bejesus, we're getting back in there. That is wild. Cast number 2, worked out good. Slow and steady, I feel the bait pumping. All right, no bite that time, but I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. Oh. Okay, let's get my bearings together. My friends, it's time to catch some fish. We're gonna fish with as many different baits as we can today. And I have a feeling that if you stick with me throughout this video, we're gonna catch some nice ones. Oh, there's number 1. Oh yeah, big smallie, baby. On the 50-cent jerk, it's running at me. Okay, she changed her mind. She loosen drag. Oh, she's still hooked. Woo! Dude, that is freaking nuts. I've been fishing for literally 5 minutes. We're gonna play this fish, guys. We're gonna play this fish right. Oh, absolutely. You can look how clear this water is. Now, let me get this fish a little closer for you. You ain't going anywhere, baby. You ain't going anywhere. Dude. $18 baitcaster, 50-cent crankbait. And look what I got. Look at the fish. You can see her. You can see her right there. Look at that. That's an absolute beauty of a creek river smallie. Woo! Oh my gosh. That is how you start the day, my friends, right here. In the water. The boys are wet right now. They're very wet. Feels great though. Absolutely love it. My favorite way to fish. Being in the water. There's someone over there? I might have to go check that out. Being in the water, catching fish. This is how we do it. And you know what? I'm gonna be extra safe here because those hooks are very, very sharp. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? On the one hand, I don't want to get my new reel wet. On the other hand, the 7'4" rod is making it a little bit tricky. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm telling you guys, this fish ain't going anywhere, by the way. Got her with like 10 hook points. All right, I'm gonna put, you know what? I'm gonna put this rod in my pocket here. Never want to get a reel wet if you can avoid it. Perfect, look at that. That's the way we do it right there. Always gotta take care of the gear. I don't care if your gear is $10 or $500, you always respect your gear. No lure left behind, baby. Got the fish. Ah, yes. There we go, baby. There she is, guys. Dude, look at that fish. If I catch these all day, I'm gonna be one happy dude. I can tell you guys what. Absolute beauty of a bronzy. Gotta love it, man. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Whenever you're ready. Oh, there she goes. Right back to the rocks. Woo! Let's go, baby! I don't think anyone's out here, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm out here. I'm gonna catch every one of these dang fish. Now, before we do that though, I gotta test out all my new lures. Get back into the shallows. And we are going to, oh dude, look at this. I think an animal might have been on this rock busting open these clamshells if I had to guess. All right, let's go ahead and bust off our 50-cent topwater minnow bait, as they say, although this is more of a, I think this is more of a small jerk bait in my opinion. And we're gonna, you know what, let's go right back into this box right here. Put this bait back. I'm gonna test out more of these other baits, but while it's still relatively early in the morning, we gotta go topwater. This is gonna be the last bait of the day. I'm trying to catch a giant, by the way, guys. But let's go. Where's my topwater? Aha, right here. Topwater. This color right here. Cloudy day, gold, a little bit shiny. Smallies love that. Now, how's the action of the Revenge Plopper by True Send? This will be interesting. I had a very good experience with the 50-cent minnow bait. Now let's see how this guy does right here. Check the line for frays. Perfectly good. Go ahead and plop this on right here. All right, we're in it to win it. Now it should float. Right off the bat, this needs to float. It is indeed floating. And actually, I like the way it sits. So look at that. The tail actually sinks into the water a little bit. And let me see if I can show you guys the action. The tail sinks in the water, so when you pull it, I like that. Then it goes horizontal. At rest, when the tail's in the water, it's easier for the fish to get the whole bait in his mouth. That's why I like that. So obviously we want it horizontal when we're working it. But when we do that pause, it actually goes like this. It goes from this to this. So overall, I'm actually a big fan of this True Send design. Now let's just go ahead and, you hear that? Dude, that's gonna smack some fish. That's gonna smack some fish, boys. All right, well, we're in the zone here, so we're just gonna keep working our way this way and see if we can find an even bigger fish. I'm hyped. I'm sure you guys are pretty excited, but I'm super excited to be fishing right now. This is gonna be a fun day. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna wanna bomb this thing as far as we possibly can. Dude, that's a 40-yard cast right there. Let the ripple settle. Fish it like a popper first. Give it a pop, pause, pop, pause, pop, pause. I'll usually do 3 or 5 of that. Then once that's done, just do a slow, steady retrieve back and then make another cast. So we'll be able to cover a lot of water like this, 0 risk of snags. And honestly, this could catch an absolute giant. I'm sure there's some big fish around here. You can see that we're in very shallow water. Oh dude, what is this? What is this right here? Check this out. Oh, we're in shallow water, but there's a lot of these hanging in the rocks, so there easily could be some big fish. And also, it would appear that we have to contend with some fishing pressure. I'll go ahead and throw this away, put this in my pocket. But even though there's fishing pressure, you know, I know these fish have never seen the revenge plopper, so I think we'll be just fine. Oh my gosh, that was a huge blow up. That might be another big one. It's running at me. I can't tell how big it is. Oh! So that was a huge bass. Frick! Gosh dang it, dude. That one, dude, believe it or not, guys, that fish was at least a 2.5 pounder, if not 3. I mean, you saw it right in front of me. Huge head on that bronzy. Holy bejesus, dude. We are actually not getting the quantity of strikes I was expecting, but we are more than making up with it with the quality of strikes. Wow. Usually when I see something like this where you can just see, you know, right to the bottom, you got a couple rocks, you got a little bit of grass right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, let me go ahead and show you, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me pick up some of this grass. So you got, I'm not sure exactly what type of grass this is, but this is scattered along the bottom, along with rocks and boulders and whatnot. So we got crawfish, we've got clams. I'm gonna be exploring that away. There's a little creek over there, but definitely gotta make a few more casts over here. Got nice overcast conditions right now. Man, I don't think there's anything I could have done better right there, because as soon as I hooked that fish, it just bolted downstream at me, and as soon as it jumped, it just shook that hook out. And the water is, I mean, this water is over 75, it's probably about 76 to 77 degrees. So these fish have very soft mouths. And when you combine soft mouth with aggressive smallie, you end up losing some fish. But the Revenge Plopper True Send, I think this is my favorite Temu bait so far, I'd say. Cast like a freaking bullet. Alright, we've made it to the creek. Let's see if anything juicy going on back here. It looks really shallow, so might not be ideal, but let's just take a peek. The good news is this water is incredibly clear and extremely beautiful. Plenty of stuff in here. Now this creek, on the other hand, it's looking pretty shallow, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's like 1 foot deep. It's gonna be probably more shallow over that way. So it was cool to check it out. We're not gonna go up there today. We are gonna continue exploring where I've never been on this part of the river. Downstream, landed one, lost an even bigger one. I mean, I could maybe catch my PP out of here. It's certainly possible. Oh, nice blow up. Oh yeah. See, that is what I expect when I come out to a shallow river. Some mean, green, bronze, feisty smallies. I mean, that thing hit probably a bigger blow up than the last 2.5, 3 pounder. Yeah, this guy, not even quite a pound, but plenty of spunk in him. These are the ones that'll get you with the hook, by the way. Let's go ahead and grab you right there. Hook secure. Don't get hooked, please.
There we go. Beautiful fish. I mean, this one's about 12 inches. Not quite a pound though. All right. First landed fish on this plopper. Would have been real nice to land the last one, but you know, that's the way fishing goes. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Beautiful fish. Gotta love it. There she is. Got a nice one wrapped up too. I like the color. I also like the size. Oh, it's actually this is a free swinging hook. So you can actually Texas rig a plastic to make it 100% weedless. Now, I don't think I've seen this design too much. Let's see if I can't find a plastic to put on there. Oh, we got a chopper. I don't know what kind of chopper that is, but he's up there. I think it's the biggest plastic we got. Let's go ahead and go with this white and pale yellow type one. Go into the bait, just like you would any other plastic. Bring up the hook and thread it through right about there. And that, my friends, is a 100% weedless chatterbait style presentation. Check the action. We're going in the water. Beautiful, bro. Dude, I hope you guys can see that. That's actually beautiful action, especially for this price in a Viper. Look at the skirt. Look at the freaking skirt. You know what? I'm taking you guys off. I'm going to show you this straight up. Here we go. I mean, I gotta say, I think we're gonna catch something big on this bait. Just a feeling. Now you guys see that over there? Something's coming in. That's an inflow. We're gonna go check that out right now. This is why you gotta explore. We just came from a quarter mile of dead, calm water. Now it was pretty deep, but look at this. Look where I'm standing. Look at that current. It's still pretty deep right here. I guess there's a choke point right here, because this current has gotten freaking nuts. I mean, I can barely even move over here. I'm probably gonna eat dirt in just a second, but until then, let's see if we can't get at a good casting spot like this. Woo! That's some fast current right here. Now what we wanna do, whoa. We wanna look for the slow pools. Woo, and the eddies, right like this. Got a current break, reel the bait right behind it. Oh, that was a snag, that was a snag. That would have been sick though. You know what, actually we need to get over there. Right behind that, we actually need to get into the current break. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. Alley-oop. Woo! Oh, we are in it. Dude, this is getting real juicy. This is exactly what you want to see when you're fishing somewhere like this. All the predators are going to be hanging out in areas just like this, right behind boulders, rocks, anything that's going to break up the current. You'll find fish hanging out here, just chilling and waiting to ambush minnows and such that get washed by this crazy current. In fact, you know what? Dang. Now, do we go down that way? Or do we fish up the left side of this island? I didn't even know that was an island, by the way. Dang, dude. Oh, there's so much to explore. All right, let's flip a rock. All right. I don't think that's a good flipper. All right, here we go. All right. Tails, we go explore downwards. Heads, we go up. All right, let's flip it. Make sure I know which one's which. I don't know how to flip a rock. All right, here we go. You ready? Heads or tails? It's tails. Green tails. All right, we're going down. Let's do it, boys.
Deep right here, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta get to the other side, boys. Here goes nothing. Get my bait in. Well, let me know if you guys see any mondos down there going in. Oh, holy bejesus. Oh my gosh, I think we drifted like 30 yards. That's a little dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't recommend doing that. I am a trained professional, so do not attempt to recreate any of the stunts that you see me performing, okay guys? Alley-oop. Oh, I'm slipping. No, no. Oh, I can't fight the current. The current is so close. Hope that water's clean. I didn't know when that was going to end. That was very scary. That is why you never, ever underestimate the river. Gosh, that was crazy, dude. That was completely unexpected. Most of the river is crystal clear and shallow like this. That section I just went through, I mean, I guess I should have known. Look, I mean, that's the main channel right there. The main channel. Got so much water in my nose. I mean, I'm not, no lie, I was drowning just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just went through. Oh, there's bass. There's bass right there. You guys see it? Right there, right there, right there. Okay. Let's hide under this rock. But real quick, I went through a stretch. I mean, that 50-yard stretch. It felt like a riptide, honestly, because I couldn't fight the current. I mean, if I tried to fight the current, I'd be dead right now.
I was just trying to drift and get my feet to touch bottom, but I drifted a long time. I don't know how long that, it felt like a very long time, and I didn't touch any bottom. So I don't even know how deep it was in that main channel, but I have made it across. The main reason why I was drowning a little bit is I can swim very well, but I was doing my very best not to let my new reel take a dip under the water, because you know, you don't want to get water in your bait casters. That's just a big no-no. So, you know, if I didn't worry about that, I would have made it across pretty easily. But because I didn't, I was flailing quite a bit, ingested some water. We'll see how that works out next couple days, but I think at this point we got to start working our way back up, because we are a long ways from the car, our starting point. I think I've only landed like 2 fish. I feel like I've done better, but I think I've only landed 2, so let's get back in there and get a couple more. So, 2 issues. Number 1, this water is simply too clear to fish this style of bait. And number 2, my energy levels are pretty much depleted. I've busted open the pike swim bait. Pretty big. I love the realism of this bait. This is gonna look very natural, I hope, in this clear water. Let's tie it on. Try to end this thing with a bang. Rigged up. So because this water is ultra clear, catching these fish has been a little bit tricky. There she is. All right, let's see what your action's like, baby. Yeah, a little bit of action here. I'm not actually moving, I'm just letting the current move it and give it some twitches. Not too shabby. Now, all right, let me try to actually make a cast and see what happens. Short cast, reel it back slow and steady. Oh, something hit it! Dude, fish hit it right here. That's no way. A fish actually came up from behind a rock and slammed it. All right, well, good news, boys. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, this I mean, you guys probably can't see it, but this thing actually has some really nice subtle tail wagging action. Yeah, let me try to show you guys. You guys see it? You guys see it? You know what? Yeah, I'll put you in the water. I'm gonna show you guys. This is the final bait. I gotta give you guys a good showing here. I'm gonna give you guys a few. All right, that's the action. Let's go get a giant. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, that's big. Oh, what the? Oh, what's going? Dude, I don't know what's going on here. That fish is hooked funny. Dude, what the F? Whoa! What? I'm so confused right now. I am super confused. Oh, he's got one hook in it. We gotta get him to the boat, guys. Oh, where is she? Oh, she's under the log. No, girl, no. Bad girl. Bad girl. Check this out, guys. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Woo! Yes, sir. is how we end the $100 Teemu challenge, baby. Oh, I got 2 hook points in there. She's good. We good, baby. Oh, yes. Feels good. Ooh, I have no idea if you guys can hear me or not. I've been eating poop for the last hour straight. Energy levels dang near 0%. There we go. Whew. Northern pike bait. Beautiful river smallie. Let's go. Oh, I needed this fish. I needed you, baby. I appreciate you. Let's get an underwater release. There she goes. Now we gotta somehow make it a mile that way through the current.